global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news.
Hello guys, welcome back. The youths are on the street to show their solidarity for similar Fubara. Now, shockingly, some few days ago, when the Calabari Ignicity paid him a courtesy visit at the government house to register their support for him, Governor Similar Fubara took out time to tell them about his intention of running for 2027, and he says that when we get there, we will cross the bridge. And here we are today. The youth have already shown that they give him 100% support. This will cause a lot of unsettlement in Wike's camp. However, let's watch the moments and get to hear exactly their position in respect to their support for Similar Fubara.
Build the youth, build the nation. Build the youth, build the nation. Build the youth, build the nation. Build the nation. Build the youth, build the youth, build the nation. Build the nation. Today we gather as one united force, not just to march, but to affirm our unwavering support for a leader who has redefined governance in Rivers State. A leader who has demonstrated beyond every doubt that he is a true friend of the youth. His Excellency, Governor Similar Fubara, stands tall as the most youth-friendly governor in the history of our dear state. From the moment build the youth, build the nation, build the youth, build the nation. From the moment he assumed office, our dear governor has made it clear that the young people of Rivers State are not just a demographic status, but a vital force in the developmental process of our state. Through his visionary policies, he has empowered young entrepreneurs, created employment opportunities, and ensured that the voices of youth are heard at the highest levels of governance. His administration has prioritized education, skill acquisition, and leadership development, providing an enabling environment for the youth to thrive. It is therefore both laughable and shameful that some self-serving elements, lacking legitimacy and moral standing, have taken it upon themselves to cast aspersion on the person and office of our esteemed governor. Their only mission is to spread falsehood, create confusion, and derail the progress that Governor Fubara has brought to our great state. But let it be known today that the true youths of Rivers State stand firmly behind our governor and will not allow these selfless ambitions of a few to determine the collective progress of millions. The National Youth Council of Nigeria remains one united and credible body, and we will not tolerate any attempt to hijack our platform for personal or singular agenda. Your Excellency, we stand here today not only to show our support, but to express our profound gratitude for your commitment to the youth of Rivers State. Your administration has given us hope, dignity, and the confidence that we have a place in the future of Rivers State. We urge you to continue on this path of excellence. We encourage you to keep up the good records. As we march forward today, let it be clear to all that the youth of Rivers State are united, resolute, and unwavering in our loyalty to the governor, Similar Fubara. We reject any attempt to destabilize our state. We reject the antics of those having lost relevance, now resort to desperate measures to hold on to power. And most importantly, we pledge our continuous support to a government that has placed the youth at the center of its agenda. Finally, we would like to salute the dogged courage of the immediate past chairman of National Youth Council of Nigeria, Rivers State, now the current chairman of Obiakpo local government, Ambassador Chijoke Enwo, for his undying commitment to the sustenance of democracy in Rivers State, as well as other heroes of democracy. They stood firm to defend the state. They stand for what is right in defense of good governance and sustainable development in the state. We assure you that your efforts will never be in vain, as we will continue to stand firm, drawing the needed inspiration and guidance from heroes of democracy in the state. Long live National Youth Council of Nigeria. Long live the teeming youths of Rivers State. Long live the government of Rivers State. Thank you and God bless. This address is delivered on behalf of the acting chairman, Comrade Gift Jumbo, by myself, the state secretary, Comrade David Apiafi. Build the youth! Build the youth! Build the nation! Your Excellency, may we
this guy's dead, another one will do. Go back small. I don't get it. This guy's dead, another one will do. This guy's dead, another one will do. Another one will do. Another one will do. Another one will do.
build the youth! Build the youth! We are very pleased to have you here. For those who may not know me, my name is Barrister Forgiven Amakri. The special advisor to the executive governor of Rivers State on political affairs and strategy. So it is very, very expedient that I should be here to also address you, to let you know that His Excellency values your support so much. He places utmost importance, premium importance on the role of youth in our state. The governor is a youth-friendly governor. By his numerous policies, you can affirm that. Your address you presented today bore witness to that he is very, very sensitive to the problems of the youth and the importance of youth in nation building. That is why, if you look at his ESCO and other arms of government, you see youth inclusiveness. Is that not so?
Not so.
Like my brother standing by here is a youth.
Commissioner.
In the commissioners there are so many commissioners that are youths. The speaker is a youth. Is it not so? Even the chief of staff is a youth. That's to tell you that your constituency is well represented. Not be so. This is just a little of so many other things that His Excellency has in store for you people, and we cherish your support. Don't be led astray or be swayed by the enemies of the state, our detractors who don't want your good, who don't want your growth, whose stock in trade is to grab the apparatus of government for their selfish aims. Are we going to go back to those olden days again? No. So when you see them come to talk to you, to sway you, stand your ground and know that the government is with you. When they tell you to support them, tell them to fiakwa. Tell them what? To fiakwa. Tell them God forbid. Tell them what? And I tell you that under the leadership of His Excellency, this state will know greater development that has never been precedented before. Thank you. The commissioner, who is directly responsible for your organization and group, will address you and tell you further of what we have for you. Thank you.
Wow, this is really interesting. The die is cast, and With this, it means that we should be expecting a lot of things politically, because they have already sent out signals that they will not tolerate any move against Fubara's office. And I think that's enough just to let Wike's camp realize that the youths are strongly behind Fubara. And if the youth of a particular state is behind a particular administration, then that administration is sure, to break edges and also to achieve its political goals. And I believe that this is a wake-up call for other persons to join the queue to support the person of similar Fubara. We'll leave it there. Let's be in the conversation and talk more on this. Thank you very much and stay tuned.